New Zealand, they will end their tournament with no wins and 3 losses. And our Austria still have a match today. They are now up 2-0. Pretty good performance. And we are now going to move to another match since we are a bit ahead of schedule. We're going to move on to Indonesia versus France.
Yeah, and that's actually in progress right now. They're playing the Vidro Mio, I do believe. And,
yeah, Vidro Mio, the double time pick.
Yes, and it looks like France has got the slight lead here right now. About 1 million points in difference. Doing pretty decent, and the current score is 1-2 in favor of France.
They've got a slight lead indeed. We've got some full combos actually. The entire team of France has a full combo right now. Nero with the double S. And for Indonesia, we've got Moodbreaker with a combo break, but he's the only one so far.
Is France making you proud, Color?
Yes, I am.
French team was great since last World Cup, so Color
last year they really picked themselves up after a pretty shameful performance the year before, so ever since then I think they've been doing fairly nice. We do have Shiro with the combo break, but that shouldn't matter too much. He's still got a very good accuracy. They are still well ahead of the Indonesian team with about 6 million points. Let's see if they can hold on to that lead though.
And here we go, Vidro Moyo.
Moodbreaker broke again for Indonesia, so that should be a pretty clear path to a win for our friends from this point. The lead isn't as huge as it was before, but the map is almost over.
Very strong play from France here.
Yeah, some great accuracies.
Rivals and Minot
just before the end of the map though.
Rivals as well.
Is this going to matter for the scoring? No, because Ryuvos for the Indonesian team missed as well, so this effectively comes down to nothing. And this should be a win for the French team, and it is.
And Sifu, I think, actually had a full combo there.
Well, let's look at the detailed result. We've got a win from the French team by 3 million points, I'm sorry. And 2 full combos for the French team. Saifo and Nero both getting the full combo. Nero with only 3 100s. Very, very steady performance. But for the Indonesian team, we also have 2 full combos coming from Cools and Subaru Takamaru. Very strong performance. Ryuvos came really close to that full combo as well. But in the end, it looks like the score difference between Shiro and Moodbreaker is what makes it. And Shiro had a bit of a bit better score than Moodbreaker. And it makes it count for France, and they now extend their lead to 3-1 with a 3 million points victory. They're looking very good to win this match. They've got 2 match points until they're forced into a tiebreaker.
That's a real comeback considering that Indonesia clinched the first point against France.
Yeah, I don't think France was expecting such strong play from the Indonesian team, as you mentioned earlier, Raikou. Getting the full combo on Shinkarion code variants with only 1 100 from Moodbreaker was absolutely amazing. I don't think any of the French players expected that.
Okay, and an update for the Norway versus Taiwan match is that actually went to Taiwan as a 4-1 match. So Taiwan definitely took that win.
Just
Another
like yesterday, winning 4-1. Yep.
Then we could expect the third match will go also 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, as things are looking right now, France is playing really strong. They might be able to take this to a 4-1 and take that victory, which would be good for them.
It was great. From that first game that they lost, it was great reaction. They were able to pull it back and make it 3-1.
Just waiting for the picks from both teams here. Will this be Indonesia's pick next, or is this France's pick?
I couldn't tell you.
This will be Indonesia's pick.
Well, you see, we've talked about how we can foresee a 4-1 victory for Taiwan on their next match, but their next match is actually going to be quite a difficult one because they are going against the Swedish team.
Oh.
So I think this is probably going to be their toughest match of the group stage, in my opinion.
In my opinion as well.
Germany with a very busy day today against South Korea, and then later playing once again against Portugal in Group A, the group of death.
Yeah, they've got a strong, very difficult matches incoming, and I think the match versus South Korea is coming up in a few minutes here, so...
Rest in peace, Germany.
Yeah, in the next hour we will have two very interesting matches. We've got Brazil versus Japan and Germany versus South Korea. Definitely two of the biggest face-offs of the group stage.
Yeah, and I mean, Korea's been strong. I mean, you could see it over the tournaments. They've been winning constantly, and I don't know. I'm not saying that Germany can't possibly pull a win out, but it will definitely have to be played in the map selections and the bans and everything that's going on with that. That's how these matches will be won.
The next map is Yoiduki Mayuta.
So this, I think, will be the second time we've seen this in the competition. This is a very, very difficult hidden pick with many overlaps and very difficult stacks. They're difficult to read.
Right, and we've got a player swap from France. Sharpie is coming in to replace Shiro.
Sharpie, a great hidden player. Definitely looking for a chance to show up.
And for Indonesia, Sweetie Belle coming in to replace Ryuvos.
Certainly expect a full combo here from Nero as a hidden player. I've seen him, he's very, very good. He's got amazing reading skills, so we'll see what happens.
Nero has a very consistent playstyle. I've seen him full combo lots of maps with hidden, and I think he can honestly pull us off as well. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, and I do believe Indonesia subbed out Sweetie Belle last time as well during a hidden pick, if not mistaken, in the matches yesterday.
Here we go.
And Cools is a great hidden player too.
That's true.
Let's see if Indonesia can make it 2-3.
I have to say, Moodbreak has been playing very, very well in terms of consistency and accuracy in the tournament so far.
Looks like we've got a bit of an early break from Minot from the French team, and from Sharpie as well. But for the Indonesian team, Sweetie Belle and Moodbreaker have also combo broken. So France has a very slight lead at the moment.
Yeah, but that slight drop from Minot is not going to help.
Not at all.
Oh, no, never mind. That was just client being silly with me.
Oh, it looks like narrow combo broke for France. Pretty bad combo break. However, Subaru Takamaru also broke for Indonesia. They are able to take a lead, but it comes down to virtually nothing.
They break at the same time.
Yeah, there's lots and lots of breaks in that map. I mean, we talked about how it was the most difficult hidden pick, and so far Sypho and Cools doing a very good job for their team. It looks like France is going to claim the lead once more.
Yeah, they've got to try real hard here as this is match point. They want to go ahead and try to make this a decisive victory and get it out of the way. Because if the momentum on the Indonesian team gets going, they might not be able to stop it.
Looks like another break from Sharpie. But Minot and Sypho coming in with some real impressive combos now. Moodbreaker is also doing very well for Indonesia, and of course Cools with a full combo.
You could say Cools is keeping us cool.
Yeah, definitely. But any team missing right now would be pretty much deadly for them.
And speaking of missing, Saifu there just kind of doing some really crazy cursor dancing. I mean, that'd be devastating if he lost off that. Did we seem to have a lockup there?
Yeah, looks like it from Subaru Takamaru.
Yeah, it looks like that was actually a disconnect. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's definitely not something. No, actually, I see him again. He's back. There we go.
Oh yeah.
There's just a little bit of lag. Nothing to worry too much about. And this match is very, very close.
An Indonesian team slowly claiming their lead.
Yes, slowly but surely with the lead. Cool's still with the full combo, so is Saifo, but it looks like this is going to go to Indonesia. What a bold pick, but it worked out. The lead is ever so slight, but they are going to be able to pull it off here. That's going to be the second point going over to Indonesia. Very strong play, and we've got a bunch of full combos. Let's go over them real quick. We've got, yeah, that's a win by 1 million points. Very, very close match, but Indonesia able to make the best of it. We've got two full combos. First from Saifo from the French team and from Cools from the Indonesian team. He actually claims the best score of the map with that. And the third place goes to Mood Breaker with 11 million points. And overall it looks like Indonesia had a bit of a more solid score than France did. Sharpie struggled quite a bit with this map, getting only 4 million points. Then Indonesia took a bold decision by choosing that map and to make it 2-3. If they win the next one, they will force France into a tiebreaker.
Yeah, that was a very smart map pick on their side.
It could have backfired very heavily, but it worked out on a very, very close match.
Yeah, it was a very close match. And Indonesia, when they chose that map, they probably thought, it's either I win here or it's over. And it paid off for them. They might be able to bring this back to a tiebreaker.
I would definitely want to see that tiebreaker coming.
Their chance is right now. They've got to pull it off in the next one or else they're out.
Yep, tiebreaker hype. We can hope though. But unfortunately, we're not sure if there will be a tiebreaker. Only time will tell. I'm very interested to see what France is going to counterpick, you know, for their next map. Because, as we've said before during other tournaments, you know, the main thing that the teams want to do is they want to score on their song.
That's the thing.
Because if you can't score on your own pick, then it's not looking good for you.
We could expect some double time pick for here.
Yeah, a double time pick would be interesting. I did come in a little bit late to the match. Well, we switched over to this match, so I don't know if they've done any of the free mod picks.
I think they played, no, I think that was Taiwan versus Norway. I played Squall, never mind.
Yeah, well, when we move on to these matches, when we don't start streaming them and we just catch into them, information like the bans and what's going on with them, that information's not as accessible to get to right away, so we're not exactly sure about what's banned either, but if that information becomes available, we'll be sure to relay it to everybody here. Right now it looks like they're swapping out a player on France's side.
Yep.
Interesting that 2 of the hidden maps were played in this match.
They were. We had Shinkaran and Convariant played earlier, and now we've got Yoiduki Mayuta.
Oh wait,
I didn't expect that at all.
It's all 3 hidden. I mean, no money down, no monthly payment has been played also.
Oh, that's it? Hold on.
Oh, okay, cool. So we actually do have the bans.
It was a victory to France, but it was played as well. You're right.
We do actually have the bans available for us now. Mr. Keller, if you'd do the honors for the Indonesia versus France match.
Alright, so we've got Towayori Towani, which is one of the Noma picks, Wanna Be My Dream and Igos, both hard rock picks, and Bonfire, a free mod pick.
Have we seen any Bonfire played before?
Just once.
Yeah, we've seen it before, yesterday.
Oh, I was sleeping.
It's a very interesting match. In fact, it has a couple of very nice back and forth jumps, very manageable. Most of the players will probably hope to rely on muscle memory to get through that.
It looks like Kenan has been swapped in for the French team, so I would expect either a free mod pick or a double time pick.
Definitely double time.
Yep, double time.
And it is.
Nice call there, Tulet.
Yeah, it is going to be My Love, not a double time pick coming from France. Kenan is going to replace Sharpie, see how he does. And then I don't think we're going to see a sub from the Indonesian team.
Looks like France is going to try to rely on their double time ability here and just clear this out and take it for a win, huh?
That's what they should hope for, considering that Indonesia are gaining some momentum, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Had some clutch wins on the hidden picks, so I guess now that these three are all over, France can move on to something else and hopefully beat them at that.
But if they screw up here, then Indonesia will have a great advantage in tiebreaker. If it goes.
Well, I think that's why France is trying to pick the double time pick. Obviously, they're confident in the pick. They want to try to get that 4 and keep it 4-2. That way they don't go to the tiebreaker. Because they know that if they get to the tiebreaker, they might have some problems being able to beat the Indonesian team.
Right, and here we go with our next map. It is My Love on double time. France playing for the win. Indonesia playing for the tiebreaker.
These match point games are always exciting.
Definitely.
Nikas Games asking in chat whether that is the Monaco flag. No, it is the French flag.
And looks like for Indonesia, we've got a bit of an early break for Cools, and Sweetie Belle just combo broke as well. French team, Psycho actually broke for the French team, but other than that, standing strong. 3 full combos.
This looks like it could be pretty one-sided at this point. This is just what France needed.
Yeah, they need to keep it level though, because it's 3 full combos against 2, but they need to not let that advantage up.
Now, if that advantage goes up and they have to go to the tiebreaker, it definitely seems like they're not wanting to have to do that tiebreaker round. And I don't blame them, really. I mean, if you can secure your victory in an earlier match without dragging it out and leaving a chance for you to actually lose, you need to lock in on it.
Very much so.
And these scores are incredibly close right now, too.
They are very close. Indonesia is doing a very good job. Oh, but Mudbreaker just misses on that one note. Completely overshoots the jump, and that's a pretty lethal miss for Indonesia right there.
Oh, I would be screaming like super. You could see he's spinning his cursor around and he's just like,
yeah.
That's the stress of the game.
Very frustrating.
All the pressure coming down at once.
I couldn't do it. I'd throw my tablet through my monitor. I was playing for the United States or something. And it was a big match, and I dropped, and it was my fault. Bye-bye, monitor. I couldn't do it.
But things are looking very good for France. We've got still 3 full combos and a very, very strong accuracy from Minot. French player over 99% right now. Looking very good. Can they make it 3 full combos? And I think they've got this in the bag right here. Match's almost over here. And here's another miss to pretty much nail in the coffin for Indonesia. France is going to take this win with a 4-2 and a great dominant performance on this last one. 3 full combos for the French team. Minot getting the highest score with only 5 100s. Very impressive performance from him. Second place is taken by Kinan, another French player. He gets 16 100s. And third place is from Nero, the third French player to FC the map, with 14,200,000. And for the Indonesian team, Subaru Takamaru did get the FC. Cools got really, really close. Good performance on this Indonesian team. They definitely put a very strong fight into this one, but was not enough to take the match, and France is going to walk away with their second win in this group stage. They'll be playing later against Australia.